Hello everybody, welcome back to another video from Hatchet and Parkworks Combat Patrol magazine, issue 28 review. So pushing on through these, obviously this is the part 2 of 3 of the Wind Riders. So we've got another 2 here, also with the stands. They made sure they gave the stands this time, not like they did with the Termagants in a previous issue. So on the front, here we go, part 2 of 3. Got some, we've got the 6 squad there of Wind Riders with a Drakari on the front. So, opening up the first page, we have the Hosts of the Dead. Even death does not end the service of the warriors of the Eldari. They must fight on when their craftwell calls on them. So, obviously, if you're new to 40k, what it is when a Eldari warrior dies, his soul is then put into something like this here, a Wraith Knight, or a Wraith Blade, or a Wraith Lord, for that manner. So I'll leave that there. If anyone wants to have a quick read, I can guarantee it'll carry on to the next page. So pushing on, here you go, Wraiths. So as I said before, there you go, there's our Wraith Guard and our Wraith Knight. And I'll leave that one on here. Pause it, I'll read. Right, moving on. Drakari, aka Dark Elder. So, totally another faction here, the Drakari. So I'll leave that there. Anyone wants to have a read. Don't know really anything much about Drakari. I do remember when they were pretty much introduced into 40k, going back some millennia. So there you go, on the art, Drakari having a scrap with a towel. Real Space Raiders, Uneasy Allies, I'll leave that there. Anyone wants to have a quick read, pause and have a gander. So here we've got some Eldar Guardians here. A Drakari raiding party leaves devastation behind. Some fine painted minis there. Warzone Bastia moving on with the read. Hordes of Tyranids threatens to overwhelm Imperial defenders. Yeah, and I'll read that up there. I'll read the first little bit. In the galaxy spanning Imperium, the Bastos subsector played a small but vital role. A tangle of worlds, providing food, soldiers, and other offerings to the Imperial world machine. But with re-emergence of Hive Fleet Leviathan, this small area suddenly became the centre of a desperate struggle against the Nids. And push it on. So here's our battlefronts here on the subsectors and sectors. Bit of a map here showing you who's got what. We also do have an orc presence. And moving on. Dramatis Personae. Many heroes fought the Imperium during the countless military actions in the Bastille sector during the Fourth Tyrannic War. Here we look at some of the most famous of those efforts took the fight to the Nids as the Grendless Tendril threatened to overwhelm the subsector. So here we've got some heroes here of the Imperium. First Company Ultramarines, Terminator. First Captain Ageman. Got Adeptus Custodes here. Chief Librarian Tigris. Is it? Yeah. And the Lord Solar himself in charge, the Lord Commander of the Astra Militarum. So we're going back in time, the Horus Heresy, when the Emperor slew Horus. There you go. If no one's ever read the Horus Heresy books, read them. I'm still on them. They're really, really good. But here we go. There's the Empress Sanguinius there on the deck. And Horus, the Emperor Sanguinius. An Empire in Decline. We have some artwork here, the Ultramarines, fighting Chaos. Looks like the Black Legion, led by the War Master Abaddon, which is there. If anyone's new to Warhammer, Abaddon leads his Black Legion back into real space on an epic crusade, with his Terminators in the front here fighting Ultramarines, as we can see here. And moving on, read. So Bonds of Honor, obviously still a story here about the Silver Templars. So I'll just leave this here for a little bit. Anyone wants to have a read of that, and I'll pan it down now. I still haven't read these yet, but I will be. Chaplains of the Silver Templars have a role to play in battle as well as on their home world. Next page. A little bit of info there about strike cruisers used by the Imperium. We are a brotherhood forged in the fires of war, as a caption there. So, our Wind Riders. Obviously, we are still on 2 of 3, so one more issue, and then we'll have all the Wind Riders. Again, unit name, same old. We've built paint, we will be playing eventually. Wind Riders are skilled jet bike riders who descend on their enemies at terrifying speed. Once they have lose to hell, earth-stricken and laser fire at the foe, the riders zoom off, turn in so tightly that dodge enemy fire with ease before coming about the another attack run. So we give us our data sheet here. And yep, so core concepts. I'll see, we're still in our play scenario. This section introduces various rules terms that you will find throughout the core rules and beyond. These key concepts form the basis of Warhammer 40,000 rules and are essential for every kind of battle. So basically, we pretty much covered all of our sequences that we will use in play. So obviously we'll talk about our armies, units, data sheets and keywords. Moving on, unit coherency, making sure that you keep your units in coherency as stated there, within 2 inches of each other. As says there, so section A, each model in the Sterling or Veterans unit of the models is within 2 inches of at least one other model in the unit. The unit is therefore in unit coherency, shown here. Each model in the Termagants unit of 10 models within 2 inches of at least 2 other models in the unit. This unit is therefore also in unit coherency, as shown here. So there we go. Talk about engagement range, our battlefield, terrain features and measuring distances. Using models in cover. Our dice. Obviously, if you want a roll of D3, exactly what sort of result you'll get. Rerolls, roll-offs, sequencing. The battle round has been covered in previous issues. And here we go. Obviously, we're on Aldari at the moment. Chaos will be coming very, very soon. I think in the next couple of issues. So, look forward to the future. Issue 29, where we'll get the part 3 of 3. Also, we'll be getting 2 new paints. Our Mechanicus Standard Grey and our Agrax Earthshade. Agrax Earthshade, obviously, just like Nude Oil. Amazing when you're shading your minis. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Issue 28. We are flying through these now, which is good. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like, please subscribe, please comment. And I'll see you all very soon on the next video. Most importantly, have fun and stay safe. Take care for now. Bye-bye.